14 negative items removed, 750 credit score, removing bankruptcies. Got it all right here, okay? Yes, we're on the live stream. We're doing it, going live right now. Yes, and I'm going to put my email address in here just as we get to going and get to talking and get going. Sometimes you have questions. I've got answers for you. However, some questions sometimes get missed here on the live stream as we're going. So you can email me, and yes, I'll respond to emails and answer all your questions. Absolutely. So what are we talking about here? 14 negative items deleted. What does that mean for you? Well, let's read it. Let's take a look. All right. And thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Aaron House and Miguel, appreciate y'all coming in. Thank you so much for all the subscribe tribe coming. I got an individual who writes in, hello, Brandon. I was confused but excited. Sent my wife first letter to TransUnion. They sent back some weird stall tactic letter, but 2 weeks later, they sent back this 14 items out of 22 deleted. Thank you so much. God has used you to help get our life on track. Praise God. See you on the other side. Okay? It's fantastic. Fantastic. 14 negative items deleted in the first round of letters. You should put that. First round of letters. 14 negative items deleted. Just been working. Can't get the hair. Got to get the hair right. All right? Just been working. 26 hours a day. 14 items deleted. All right? Now, if it's lunchtime, it's live time, right? Get the dates and times of when I go live. Jump on the subscribe tribe, okay? thesubscribetribe.com for the dates and times of when I go live. Let's see here. The team is talking. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, so let me go ahead and put in thesubscribetribe.com. All right, for the dates and times of when I go live. All right. So you've got questions. You can put them here as well. Yeah. I'm going to read one more to you. I want to write and thank you for the information that I utilized to repair a bad situation. It worked. I'm at 750. Okay. Got in about 3 months. This situation disappeared. Amazing. Thank you so much. All right. 750. Another individual writes in, after building a paper trail of their lies and deception, I filed a complaint with the CFPB, and lo and behold, LexisNexis has deleted all 3 bankruptcies. All right. This individual is working diligently to dispute 2 dismissed Chapter 7s, 1 dismissed Chapter 13 to be removed from LexisNexis. As soon as I get all the official paperwork, then email it to here with all the supporting documentation and send it to the big 3 bureaus. So they're going to show us and they're going to submit it to the big 3 bureaus. I'm extremely excited because I know my credit is going to increase tremendously. Thanks for all your advice. Keep changing lives, brother. And they attach the CFPB complaint as well. This is great. I emailed you. Great. Good. I'll get back to you ASAP. All right, let's see what questions we got. Yes, I'm trying to get medical items deleted from my credit and having such a hard time. Can you help me? Yes. Just was working with an individual yesterday. It was a medical collection on the dispute letters, unverified account / no contract for medical. Okay. No contract for medical. Where do you get these letters? 609creditrepair.com. We can do the work for the awesomelifegroup.com. Going back through questions. All right. Should a charge-off credit card show credit limit? It's showing your old credit limit. If it's with a collection, it should not have a balance, though. So if the charge-off is with the collection has the balance. The charge-off shouldn't have the balance. But they're showing your old credit limit. Collection of a past due amount. They would have to prove that you were past due and that it's yours, right? But they put all sorts of inaccurate, unverified stuff on there, okay? Melinda says the BBB in Atlanta is very receptive to complaints on LexisNexis and get on them. Jovan Carrillo. Hey, Brandon, if stuff is scheduled to drop in April and June from 7-year reporting, is it worth disputing or wait it out? Okay. Credit repair starts when? It starts now. Okay. You can dispute it now. Okay. Okay, you can dispute it now. You can dispute unverified account. You can dispute unverified account early exclusion. Okay, get this stuff squared away now. You wait till April, June, you start sending out disputes. It might be May, June, July, August. You know what I mean? Get it done. January, February, March, you got the good credit that you want, right? Don't put your life on hold any longer, especially when it's this old, especially when it's almost 7 years. You can do this, all right? And again, I'm going to put my email here because, you know, I do a few questions and answers. I don't want to miss your questions. However, you know, it is lunchtime, so I do have to get back to work as well, so I won't be on here too long. But I want to make sure that I get your questions and you can email me, all right? Any hope of getting Chapter 7 off? Yes. Individuals got Chapter 7. Dispute with LexisNexis. This is what this individual is talking about. Hey, disputed, 2 dismissed, Chapter 7s, 1 dismissed, Chapter 13 with LexisNexis. Individuals get discharged Chapter 7s. Okay. Once a Chapter 7 bankruptcy has been removed, how many points can be gained? It depends on what other negative items you're on there. So maybe you've got a lot of, Ken Cook, where's Jerome? I'll answer that in a minute. It depends on how many accounts are included in bankruptcy. Do you have good credit now, right? It depends, all right? It might be 50 points, might be 100 points, okay? Sometimes a bankruptcy can affect credit up to 100 points, all right? Jerome Carter, what do disagree mean or agree mean when the credit bureau update your dispute? Jerome Carter, you're talking about the consumer disagrees. And what have you ever seen agree with? Because I think it always says consumer disagrees with results. That's all it's saying. What they're trying to do is confuse you like you do. I mean, anything meets FCRA, quote unquote verified, updated, all these things, no signed contracts, nothing to substantiate, right? Nothing, just designed to confuse, smoke screen, stall tactics. Send your next round. Get that negative, nasty, erroneous stuff off. People here have expressed getting negative, nasty, erroneous items off. Maybe it takes a few rounds, but they get it off. They don't let the bureaus push back on them, right? FICO 726 with 4 collections. Do I pay these? San Francisco fan girl. People will tell you. The subscribe tribe will tell you, do I pay these collections? Jerome is over here. Don't be paying them collectors, Jerome, right? You can dispute them. You can potentially get them off. You have a 726 FICO with 4 collections. That's crazy, man. Crazy. Yes, you can email me. Got questions, you can email me. Jerome. Credit pair starts now, all right? Timothy, 751. Good score. When you freeze third-party agencies, isn't it difficult to apply for credit? It's a good question. Usually not. Usually the smaller bureaus don't really affect your credit applications. As long as you're not freezing the big 3, you're usually okay. Shantae, you can dispute your inquiries directly with the company and with the bureaus. They will tell you all sorts of stuff. Oh, they said contact. Yes, they're going to tell you all sorts of stuff. They're going to tell you all sorts of stuff. You send your follow-up inquiry disputes to the bureaus, and you send your disputes into the company. Okay? Do not believe the lies they be telling you. Okay? How do I go about getting a repo removed if only the information that shows up is on Equifax? Well, you don't have to worry about TransUnion. You don't have to worry about Experian, right? The repo's not there. That's great. So you only have to dispute with Equifax. You can dispute that repossession with Equifax. And it's great. It's not on. I was just working with somebody yesterday. Medical collection was only on Experian. So only sent the dispute to Experian. Doesn't matter if I'm still at the same address of bankruptcy. Can I still dispute it? Yes. Julio Rosario. Yes, absolutely. Dispute it out of LexisNexis. The thing is the bureaus are going to third parties like LexisNexis. They're not even going to the courthouse. You can send a letter to the courthouse saying, hey, do you release information to third parties? They'll tell you, no, we don't release information to third parties. We don't release information to the bureaus. We don't have direct contact with them. That's the original furnisher of the information is the courthouse. The bureaus are supposed to go to the original furnisher of the information. The Fair Credit Reporting Act, it's not good enough to go to a third party. It's not good enough. So I'll type my email again. Great. Let's see here. I sent a collection agency a validation letter. What was that? I don't see the rest of it. Yeah. Let's see. Sorry about that. Hard inquiry on one, but not the other two. Yes. So some individuals think they're going to get hard inquiries on all three reports. A lot of times, credit card companies or banks or lenders or whomever are actually just going to inquire on one of your reports. Okay. Hard inquiry on one, but not the other two. Yeah, that happens. They might just look at Experian. They might just look on Equifax. They might just look on TransUnion. You can still just dispute with that bureau for your hard inquiries, your non-account holding inquiries over 90 days that you're thinking, hey, these shouldn't be on there, right? That is what you can do. Now, here's the thing. If you just got one hard inquiry, two hard inquiry, it's not really affecting your score. You might not have to worry about it, especially if you got the line of credit. If you got the line of credit, you don't want to mess with it, right? Equifax. So the other two bureaus, Michael Johnson, the other two bureaus removed your bankruptcy, okay? But Equifax is still playing games. So TransUnion, Experian removed your bankruptcy, Michael Johnson. Congratulations. This is what I'm saying. People getting bankruptcies deleted. You want to show Equifax that it was deleted, okay? Show them that it wasn't able to be verified, okay? Show them that it's not on LexisNexis anymore. File your complaints. I'm telling you, they will get with the program just like everybody else. You are able to do this. Christy Smith, we love you, Brennan. Been a fan since day one. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Let's see. Send your next round to them, Ski to Intensity Taylor. They will tell you all sorts of stuff. Okay, file your complaints with the CFPB. Dispute with the bureaus again. All right, they'll tell you all sorts of stuff. You believe in these let me say, believe in these collectors, believe in the bureaus, believe in all this stuff. You know. People getting bankruptcies removed, collections removed. Okay, don't believe their lies. You can do this. You got this. Sure. No. Like, okay. You want us to do your repair? All right. TheAwesomeLifeGroup.com. Excellent. Garvey Moore. Hey, Brandon, I've been watching your videos for a while. Rewatching them. Amazing content. Thank you. Should you dispute closed accounts, Aaron House? Are they negative or are they positive? Again, just because they're closed doesn't make them negative. Okay. Ski Tooney, 10 City Taylor, only one collection left. Excellent. Good stuff. And just email me. All right. If they're negative, yeah, you could dispute them, or you could just dispute the late payments, right? Yeah, they're negative. Aaron House, they're negative. So if you know they're negative, you know you can dispute the late payments. You can dispute them completely off your report, depending on how negative they are. If they're negative with a few lates, but they're closed, I'm guessing they're charge-offs, right, Aaron? So if they're charge-offs, you can dispute that negative charge-off. Get that stuff off of there. Should you dispute old negative accounts past 24 months? Here's the thing with old negative accounts, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5, they're negative. They're negative. They're negative. You can dispute those negative items now, okay? Yeah, Aaron, they're charge-offs. So you can dispute those. You can dispute them. Get them out of there. I sent my first round of letters to the collectors, but not the bureaus. Am I okay? It's going to be stronger to dispute with the bureaus and the collectors at the same time. Or you could dispute with the bureaus, right? Or you could dispute with the collectors. But bureaus and collectors at the same time is your strongest, okay? But you probably going to be all right. You might actually, this is what's great, is you dispute with the collectors, you see what you get. Then you can dispute with the bureaus. If all of a sudden they're like, oh, we quote unquote verified, I'm like, well, how? I sent my disputes right to the collectors, and they weren't able to provide any contracts, any substantiate anything with anyone. It's best to handwrite a letter and the date with the collection company stating what the date started with the date the collection company took over the account. It's best to handwrite a letter. Okay. You won't need to worry about the date per se. Okay. But is it better to handwrite the letter? This sometimes people think, oh, handwrite the letter, bypass the e-Oscar system or the scanner and all this stuff. First and foremost, the law is the law. The law, you dispute with the law, the Fair Credit Reporting Act, Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. That's what it is. I sent all mine. Personally, I typed all mine. 15 negative accounts on each bureau deleted. Okay. So can you handwrite it? Sure. Okay. Still could potentially be scanned. It's a scanner. You ever use a scanner and handwrite something, make a copy or scan it? Still could be scanned. They can punch in codes, right? So they scan it, punch in a code, boom, done. Okay. Potentially. But this is the law. This is how you trap them up. They use that system. Then we have a do not use e-Oscar. You're not supposed to use e-Oscar. The courts have ruled time and time again. They can't simply parrot stuff from the collectors and the creditors, and using the e-Oscar electronic system is not a reasonable investigation. So you use it against them. They're using their own system against them. So you don't have to worry about handwriting or staples or highlighters and all that stuff. Yeah, it can help. Yes, we do it. Yes, we've done it. Yes, we use everything. But I don't want you to get too worked up. Is the handwriting? Is this better? Is that kind of stuff? You know what I mean? Can you reapply for a credit card you quote unquote ruined in the past? Douglas Anderson. Yes, you can. I've had Capital One cards, B of A cards. Okay, so it is possible. Yes. And other people have done it as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 609creditrepair.com. We can do the work for you at theawesomelifegroup.com. If this video is helping you out, please give a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe try button. We're going to do a couple more questions, and I got to get back. And it's live time, it's lunchtime, and it's lunchtime, it's live time. I'm going to do more lives. I'm telling you, I love it. I love coming on the lives, okay? This is a great question. Do you use the same letter for both the collectors and the credit agencies? Okay, so the collectors get a collection validation letters. The credit bureaus, credit reporting agencies, they get the 609 dispute letters that are specific for the Fair Credit Reporting Act. The collection agencies get collection validation letters that are specific for the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, right? So there's a little bit difference. You can get it all in the Beyond Committed package at 609creditrepair.com, okay? I will put my email address here, okay? And I want you all to email me, okay? There's a quick live stream, middle of the day, early in the work week, Tuesday. I want to get here, answer a few questions, get my email, touch base with everybody, okay? But I got to get back to going, getting these disputes out, getting these emails responded to, get these negative, nasty, erroneous items off. I appreciate you all so, so very much. And we're going to go live probably again later this week and this weekend. So stay tuned. I love you all so very much. And until I see you in person, I will see you on the other side. Take care.